Okay. Warrior, warlock, mage. All right, let's try to build a warrior. Let's see if we can get oh no, exploring Goro is gonna be harder to get now. Not impossible though. We might retire this one. I forgot. We can't get exploring Goro. Oh my god, never mind. Warrior. Oh mama, these are both good. Wow. Dragon? If you have gained 15 armor, gain a bunch of crap and charge 15? Rathion's kind of cool. Alright, we'll take him. No! I want that so bad. Alright, we'll run one dupe. Let's take the hot air balloon. Take a 1-drop, it's fine. Albatross. We could take the Iron Deep Trog so the game knows not to let my opponent play Albatross against me, but it seems silly. I'll grab the 2. Deck's already started a little chunky. This card's okay, but you never get any weapons. So 1-mana 2/1 do nothing a lot of the time. Of course. I want this. This card's really good if we can get some more weapons, but let's grab the weapon. Oh dear, 2 Knight Captains. Yeah, I can't take an Armor Smith. Shoulder check's good. Hit it very hard, it's nice. I like that card. Ooh, this card's fun. Let's take it. I like this guy. I'm never taking Bomber again. I hate him. Bat Rider's fine. Bright-Eyed Scout can pull our dupes or pull an Alexstrasza for 5 mana, which is cool. Don't want that. 1 damage or heal. Let's take a heal. Howdy, Jane. Hey, Jane. King Moosh. It's kind of cool. Anchor. There's no pirates. I like this card. I will take King Mosh. Bathroom. No, I don't want Bathroom Bouncer. Oh, baby. That's good. I wish we had taken the... Well, maybe not. Alright, I'm glad we have one, though. Ooh, that's nice. That would have been cool if we got the Anchor. I'd really like that Anchor. Just throwing that out there. Another one? We can take a Brew. Take a 5. We have 1, 2, 3 dragons? Not that many. Let's run a Brew. This guy's very nice. 2. Firehawk. That's good. This is awful. This is awful. We'll take a 2. And finally, after you play a taunt minion, draw a card. We have 1, 2. We only have 2 taunt minions? This is kind of poo, though. Alright, whatever. Hello? Waking up for another week of work killed my soul. Oh no. Have you done a review of the upcoming meta? We just finished it, sir. It was an hour and a half and we just finished it. This deck looks cool. Fun. Curve is meh. Curve is meh? This curve is great. Bunch of 2s, bunch of 3s, bunch of 4s, and then good late game bombs. That's what you want, isn't it? Got a couple of duds, but it should be fun to play. Let's get a bet going. This is the European server, so what did our last run go yesterday? I don't remember. I don't remember. Let's put it at 7. It's a warrior deck, but maybe 7. We have 2 knight captains and 2 things. Oh, the first colossally draft is the warlock one, so you can eat the opponent's board and put it behind a massive taunt and make them rage concede. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. You're gonna get bonked good and proper. I doubt it. I doubt it. Even with my weak 40% win rate class, I'll probably still win at least 3. Keep it all. Sure. Let's get it. Oh my god, I'm not even running deck tracker. All right, let me run deck tracker. Hey Beardo, good luck and have fun on the runs. Thanks, Black Knight. How are you, dude? Watch this. I feel like my underwear might be on backwards. I mean, don't watch that part. But... well, this isn't great. It's not a good lackey. I'm just chilling here waiting for breakfast. What are you gonna have for breakfast? That is a 5/6. Sure, I could trade it and hope that I mean, he has to not play anything. I'll just kill it. Oh my god, this feels awful. Okay, fine. I just went all in. Ducky, you're gonna be rewarded. Or punished, I'm not sure. One of those things will probably happen for you. Oh my god. Jap Battalion. Welcome, Jay. Yeah, I've done it. Could have a 5/2 or a 3/3. This can kill something bigger than a 2/2, so I kind of dig that. Also, if he took a Reckoning, this is a good one to get scooped up. So I can bump. I can't kill it. Play this in hero power, which means I'm probably gonna get to Knight Captain. But if he steeds it, then I die. The issue is, oh my god, why is that running like doggy do? If he steeds it, or anything really, and like, let's say I play I have nothing on board is the whole point, and then I just kind of I fall so far behind. I don't really know how I come back then. Okay, I'm hoping that works starting the next game. Oh, it looks like it did work. Okay, so it's probably Reckoning. Just not the worst thing. Yeah, I could push it, but I don't think this hand's really gonna be like pushing lethal. I think we were trying to draw our Tyrants and our Dragon Queens, trying to play the value game somewhat. And we know he can break that if he wants. Now if he's throwing it away, that's good. It's a good play. So I could like run there. I can't do that yet. I think I'm gonna play these two then. Let's start here. It's kind of poo. Hope he doesn't have a dragon, I guess. And we'll tag the dude. There's a little bit of dude synergy, so sure. Red got the 12-0 focus music on. Nothing can stop him now. This is the 12-0 music. That's true. It was hard to do that review. It's harder than I thought. It's hard to do it. Oh man. Can I ever hold it? Yeah, probably. But I don't want to. I wish I could play this. These are cool, right? I mean, they're fun to look at all the cards. Just more out of breath than I thought I would have been. Like you were like, it's like physically kind of like, it's like non-stop. You don't really get any breaks unless you go slower. Let's do this. Dang. And if you guys were chatting at all during the card review, sorry if I missed it. Truly, I was just not, I wasn't trying to, you know, disrespect anybody. So we can play this, I guess. I don't know what that does. Trade, keep the 9. I put the shitters in his deck, which is kind of cool. Looking forward to the card review. Yeah, it's fun. I didn't give them scores. I just kind of talked about them, whether I thought they'd be good or bad or not. But I don't know. I've got a unique expertise on the subject being discussed. Poisonous. Why would Okay, anyway. Randomly getting hero card and it feels good? It does. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Excited for it overall? Yeah, I am. After this run, we can look back at the sets coming back. I'm a little disappointed that the sets they chose to return are like so shit. Like they're so old and shit, but I don't know. Yogg's coming back. Yogg's one of my favorite cards of all time. Some new cards. I think that the overall power level will be down, which I think is good. I think this new set has some weaker cards, and then the weaker sets are coming back, so maybe more of these cards will be able to compete. Perhaps not all, but more. I like getting arena. I like getting arena, getting a way to draw more precisely, because most of the time you don't see half your deck because there's no card draw. Yeah, I think dredge and tradable are really good arena mechanics, and I'm happy to have them both. Now we won't have tradable in this set, but you know, just having those as mechanics that can come back or they can revisit is cool. Thank you to the refrigerator for the follow. Sorry, I'm gonna sort just a few Pokemon cards. "24-hour Redbird stream on April 12th. Expansion release, probably not. We'll probably do like 7 or 8 hours though. Be fun. Maybe I'll do the morning. That I usually don't do the morning, but maybe. Burn it and push 7? Or trade it and push 2? Well, let's burn it and push 7. Is there a countdown? Like, I mean, it's a countdown till Tuesday morning. I don't have like a counter on the board or on the screen, but brutal. This card's I'll be happy if that card is activated less often. It's really annoying. I've seen enough of that card for this meta. I don't know what set. That's like the mini set or something. 34 hours and 31 minutes. There you go. What just happened? I can't wait. Yeah, I'm excited, Bill. And I don't know if you guys are, you know, Redbeard fans, you get to watch Redbeard enjoy something new too, and that's fun, right? We won't have to see this over and over and over and over again. I really want to shoot him in the face. I feel like I should probably kill this guy though. I hope to draw our twin tyrant. Won't it be fun to watch Redbeard play with the new crap? I should move to China to get the expansion release a day earlier. Does it release the same time for China? Was our last duplicate, so maybe we'll get Alex Straza and kill them. Okay, one last card to sleeve. I won't lie, I do not hate that trade happened. Well, I certainly would have preferred to get less shit dragons, but I guess that part was not my decision, so. It's never fun when you enjoy things, only when you're miserable. You or me? I would disagree with that if you're talking about me. I mean, he might be dead still. He might have 400 more removal spells, which would be markedly less cool. The last arena run in this meta went 8-3 as Demon Hunter, and I'll take it. Not bad, not bad. I must away as I got an interview, but looking forward to checking out the VOD. Much love, kids, and Big Red. Okay, they may be up on YouTube as well. Okay, I'm gonna take my sweater off. Oh God. Okay, sure. That is one of our dupes, and it's a great play for 5, so I'll keep it. Knight Captain should 100% be minions only. Agreed. Yeah, it's not even like, it's not even flavorful. Because if it's growing, like that's the whole appeal or whatever, like why can't it go face and grow? It's like, it should be like the master of killing minions or something. Total flavor fail. Many games are won with a Knight Captain. Well, that guy had a Hollow A-Bomb, Spawn of Deathwing. You know, 3 AoEs he cast before that. I mean, all the cards are stronger, so games aren't really won with just a Knight Captain, but you know, it's a card that can win the game on 5. It's also a card that can win the game with the top deck on turn 15, so it's going to be the last card played a lot of the time. So. To be fair, Knight Captain not going face for sure makes it unplayable in Standard, but it's unplayable in Standard as it is, right? I think that that's the worst barometer to determine like how to design cards. Like to make it Standard playable is horrific for game design, because if it's the 50th best card in the set, but you're making it playable for Standard, nobody's going to play the 50th best card. Like that's why bad power creep happens. Because somebody's like, oh, well, you know, it won't get played. We have to make it stronger. It's like, well, it's just not going to get played. You just have to accept that. Because people aren't going to play the 60th best card from a set in a Standard deck. So then you have things like Twin Tyrant or Knight Captain or, you know, other things like that, where it's like they never will see real play in like constructed decks, but will always warp the arena experience, and I think that's bad personally. But you know, if this was a legendary, you would never pass it, so just make it a legendary. Make Tyrant a legendary, make Knight Captain a legendary. Why make bad cards then? Are you talking to the other guy or to me? But that's the flaw. Because if you make every card quote unquote OP, then the 100th most OP card is bad and will never see play. So you'll have 99 overpowered cards and only 15 of them are going to see play, or 20 or whatever. Standard is full of uninteractive shit because it's the most powerful thing in the game, and why Arena is the best game mode. I think Arena is the best game mode because there's actual decision making that goes into the game still. The matches aren't kind of predetermined by class or build, There's a much wider range of cards that see play in Arena as opposed to Constructed, where, yeah, you're just going to run the 2 copies of the 15 best cards for your class, and that's it most of the time. Garbage. Garbage. Maybe I can make that work, I don't know. It's not to say, like, Standard can't be fun, or there aren't good things about Standard, but what I don't like about it is that it's so linear. Every deck is the same. Every build is the same. Let's see what we pick up here. Gorehowl looks pretty nice to me. Oops. That I would have preferred not to get. Why does every lobby I go into have one missing person? If I'm not sure, Blitz. I know if your MMR is pretty low, there's more and more accounts that I think sometimes they just throw in. I don't think your MMR is low enough. But one season I tanked my MMR down to 0 just to help somebody else with trying to figure out some of the ELO MMR kind of how it worked. And like I played like 50 matches in a row after I went to 0 with like only 3 or 4 people in the lobby, somewhere around there. You went full uproot. I think for this one it makes sense. That's not good for me. Getting Scamola out of my 15 damage cap. Well, just, you gotta be ahead. And then you can be the scammy. I really don't want to lose, but I think we're going to. Okay, maybe not. I need... Hit this. Dang it. I need help. Okay, that's actually good. I could bump there. Hit there. That's unfortunate. Could slap there. I don't think it I mean, that's probably better, huh? 4, 8, down to 4. Yeah. Gives him some outs to top deck and kill us still. I think this is still 50-50 to hit us even if we have 2 minions, I think. Alex? This is the other Alex that's not active and doesn't heal us. Oh, we just need to get a small minion. Small minion, 1 turn. 2 turns. 3 or 4 turns in a row would be cool. Okay, okay. Twin Tyrant. It's a taunt. Gaijin is my favorite flavor ever, and the cards make me laugh with their mafia motif. They nailed the Grime Street goons, even if they're terrible. Yeah, they nailed it. Is this new arena? Tuesday morning, we have the new set. Tuesday morning. The Elders still have a young ball. I love it. I love it already. That's a terrible draw. Worst draw in our deck, probably. Bummer. I should have just played this. That was dumb. Maybe it'll pay off next turn. I should have just played that thing, though. I feel like I need to hero power every turn, but I didn't need to hero power that turn. Playing it? Yeah, we should have played it. The Elder's tale of a young ball, much like you. He bounced 3 meters in the air, then he bounced 1.8 meters in the air. Then he bounced 4 meters in the air. Do I make myself clear? 7. Now I have to do it. 7. I could. Oh, I can't swing. I mean, I can. All right, let's see what's in here. Twin Tyrant. I'll just play it. Brew means I can't play that. If I hit slap, I have to hero power. Okay, let's hope we don't get punished. What is Red saying? I'm reading that from Abumi. It's from Futurama. I love it. Cool. That is not lethal, actually. I don't know why I said cool. Dang. Do I do it now? I mean, this still threatens lethal now, right? So, and we get to squeeze in a hero power, so let's do that. Just temple the Alex? No. And you don't get a hero power. Just kills it with a BGH or gives a minion taunt. Could have won the game years ago. Well, you don't know what he's going to draw, right? So could have. You always can win, but you never know if you're going to. How hard to draw the Tyrant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only had a third of our deck left still. This guy drew so bad. We drew so bad. Well, that's kind of cute. That's what we needed last game. I had a Paladin deck with 2 Dragon Queens and 3 Twin Tyrants recently. So that's why I was supposed to tempo my guy. Incredible indeed. That's an opener right there. Deck only got a few wins. He got kicked by bad draws. It sounds like you were making bad plays as suggestions for me, so maybe it wasn't all bad draws. I was referring to you not drawing a Twin Tyrant. Let's go with that. Oh. What the fuck in the name of duels? Alright, we'll move on from there. That was a strong opener. Review done in less than 2 hours. The man's a machine. Yeah, I've kind of like breezed over some of the cards, and I didn't use a scoring system. It's tough when you're sitting there like, should I give it 9? Should I give it 4? Should I give it like 2? Gotta put little stars on the screen and stuff. Just talked about like whether I thought the cards would be good or not. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if a card, like if I give a card an 8 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10. Right? I mean, it's kind of helpful, I guess, to like visualize like how good you think. But I tried to make it kind of clear. That happened to me versus a rogue when they got the priest legendary and stole my 5-drop for 2 mana. Yeah, sometimes the games end pretty quickly. I mean, that's like the most aggressive start we've played against in 2.5 months of the meta, so. Okay, I kind of want my 2-drop back. What 2 did I have? The 3-1. I probably wouldn't even play that. Maybe I don't want it back. Quartermaster, don't let us down. Oh, that would have been good. I guess either target is good. One is better than the other, though. That was the better one. Knight Captain? About the same as a Knight Captain. Card's poo. Dang, Red, don't you just love when the opponent uses up so many resources to keep his transmog alive, only to completely destroy his curve with shit legendaries? Yeah, I do. I look forward to that ever happening. Unfortunately, they always get Raid Boss, Onyxia, and Ysera and crap like that, and they win anyway. But yeah, I do like that. I do like the concept of, I like the conceptual idea of that. Bump and shoot 1. It's kind of nice. Let's play that one. Do I have 2 weapons or just 1? I just have 1, right? I killed them by turn 7, so they couldn't play their Ysera. Oh, good. I just played a 7 mana Feral Spirits. 7 mana? Why so much? Hit there? Oh, the man just played a 7 mana Feral Spirits. Is that right? Why did it cost so much? Hey, thank you so much, Gropey. I appreciate the bits. I don't know. They should have made it brown, right? Is that what you mean? Is that what you're saying? We needed brown underwear? Why is Vorax 3? There's a bunch of weapons that are 3-2 and do something special. They should make it 2 again. I agree. That's your favorite Blackrock Mountain card? I like this card. It's a lot better when it doesn't roll like shit, but Probably get a Nixia. You know, that it's not the worst. Could have got Mayor Noggin Fogger. There, Brown, you don't know where you gotta clean it. He spent his entire turn discovering and playing spirits and overloading for 2. Ah, I didn't realize he floated mana that turn. That's good for us. That is good. Mayor Noggin Pogger, not quite Mantrika. Hey Mantrika, you want to do me a small favor and hit the follow button? It might help both of us out in the long run. You never know. I hate it. I'm also gonna go over to YouTube. Oh, cool, yeah. That video is doing pretty well. I'm gonna hit the thumbs up. I didn't even hit the thumbs up button. Cool. And thanks, Mantrika. You're gonna call me out like that. I just thought maybe you might consider it, that's all. And you did, and I appreciate it. I certainly do. A Knight Captain with nothing to shoot. Well, ain't that just a kick in the teeth? Hey, Queenie. Deep Sea Kraken is back. Oh, is that Knights of the Frozen Throne or whatever? There's no guarantee. Remember, I got a Brightwing and a 5/4. It did nothing. You could get the same cards. That might do something for him. He can freeze something now or buff his board. In fact, there's almost no shaman spells that would not be beneficial for him. That works out quite well. I do not have lethal, which is lame. I hope I draw my Dragon Queen. I drew garbage. I drew garbage. We had a couple bouts for lethal. Shoulder check, Direwolf, Youthful Brew. Pretty good. I'm trying to keep my BG's 6K rating, but they're being a selfish lover. I was killing it in Battlegrounds today. I went top 4 in like 7 or 8 games in a row, counting back to the 2 we played yesterday. 8 or 9 maybe. And then I got last place, and then I got first again, so. It's almost like you got to pick every card that he discovered. You just get to pick them out of everything, right? Unfortunately, most of our outs that were lethal are no longer lethal, so. Maybe he leaves up the 6/3 and we get a Brewmaster? Is 6K good? Yeah. Two frustrating losses there, but I don't think we did anything wrong. I know Knight Captain won't dive at Honorable Minion. Yes, I know that. You do know if you trade with your Knight Captain, you can't win the game ever, right? Probably you don't know that. What's the equivalent of a 7-win average in Battlegrounds? Probably like 10k MMR, maybe 10.5. Oh, we should have traded? No, you would lose if you did that. We gave ourselves outs to actually win the game instead of just losing 2 turns later. We definitely should have not guaranteed that we lost the game. That would be ill-advised. Unless you aren't interested in winning, in which case, yeah, feel free to make terrible plays. Probably should not backseat. You can, but if you're going to, you should make plays that are actually, you should make suggestions for plays that are actually good. That would make you, the viewer, whoever wants to make a suggestion, look less like a fool when you make a horrible suggestion and aren't particularly good at the game. Because then I have to respond to it, right? Probably should have traded board. No. Now Queenie's just trolling because she wants me to ban those people. Which, you know. How does tradable work? You can spend 1 mana to put it back in your deck and draw another card. So I kind of like trading here because we have a couple of really powerful cards. So if we get our Tyrants or our Alexstrasza, we can win the game. Potentially, just by finding those 1 or 2 cards. Okay, so I can get 4 attack. I could just kill this guy. Let's just use this for what it's good at. Frostlich Jaina. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. This one? Search. Frost. Lich. Jaina. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try my best. Oh my god, there's so many. Wait, why does it have 2 intros? Why does it have 2? Oh, this is active now. Dealing 2 is coup. Okay, summon. How am I supposed to do this? Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it. I'm ready. Let's see. Bow to your queen. I'll give you 1 more. Let's give him a... Thank you. Fars and Whale, thanks for the follows, guys. Really cool. You got it. Think we did okay? Hey, what's up, Neely? Good to see you. That hurt my head, but you know what? It was worth it. Fear not what you can control. Wait, fear what I can control or what I can't control? So hot. Hey, I'm telling you, Frostlich Jaina is the most erotic card ever made. Next Jaina portrait, they will let Redbeard voice it confirmed. I hope so. I hope so. Danny Gore, thanks for the prime. Yeah, I have seen Malcolm in the Middle. It's a funny show. Stevie? Yeah, Stevie. That gave me Morningwood. Can you describe your lady Morningwood? I'm not really sure I understand the physics. They should make a Redbeard card? Yeah, that'd be fun. They should. Should give it to everybody for free. It's the most powerful card ever made. When they come over and use their Twitch Prime on Redbeard, they get it for free. Then they get it for free. Alright, Dragon Queen's active, which is cool. You're scaring the yes boys? I just won a game. What they need to do to fix Arena? Nothing. Arena's perfect now. We got a new set coming out. It's gonna be awesome. This will break your butt. You play the Redbeard, you instantly win the game. Yes. Is there a Redbeard pirate in WoW lore? I think so. Isn't there Buccaneer? It's a red bearded pirate. Let's take that one. Geronimo! I could do Evil Quartermaster. Hey, what's up, Machina? Doodle-doodle-doodle. 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 I'm gonna miss this meta. It's been kind of nice. Like this week-long meta. I feel like the last week has been so wonderful in comparison to what we had. It would have been fun to play with some of these type of cards, like to have some of the classes be more viable in this meta, which they weren't, which is kind of lame, but... Feels less nuts. Yeah, I've had good results again, and bad classes have been better. Rogue has been good, right? I too will miss this meta. No one wants to play with Redbeard? That card would say combine Raid Boss with Colossus if you're choosing. Yes. What class am I looking forward to playing the most? I would say for me, I'm most looking forward to... Mech Mage and Mech Paladin probably. They look really strong, really consistent. Paladin's probably gonna be... I haven't looked at the old sets, but I would say Paladin's probably gonna be like the best class, or Mage, maybe. Hard to say. I should have played this first, but that's okay. The Hunter Colossal looks so fun. Which one's that? Refresh me, please. Can you try to draft Murloc Warlock when the expansion hits? I heard no one can do it, but I believe you can. Oh, I'll for sure try. I'm gonna try, what is it called? Curse. I'm gonna try Curse Warlock. I'm gonna try Murloc Warlock. I'm gonna try it all. The Hydra one? Oh yeah, that one's cool. They're all cool, man. They're all awesome. When does Swamp Queen Haggith impression come back? Hey, Pi. He called us poop noses. He called us poop noses. I'm gonna try to kill him with it. We could brew it back and try to break more minions, but I don't have to break any minions if I kill him, right? And perhaps, oh nice. Perhaps we can hit it and then brew it back anyway, right? Sadly, Murloc Warlock doesn't look like it got as much support as it needs to be super viable. We'll have to see. You mean in arena or in constructed? Oh, baby. Leveling up. I like that the Tavern Pass is going to reset. I wish they didn't make it shit after level 100. My EU, yeah, we hit level 400 on the Tavern Pass on NA, so I figured we come over here and retire decks till we get fun things. We actually didn't retire much today so far. And I did the card review too, so I figure we'll do maybe like a short stream today, maybe a short stream tomorrow. I can tell how the Colossals are going to look on board with how the art matches up. It's going to look sick, yeah. Yeah, it is going to look sick. I hope that they're like a fraction closer than minions normally are, so you can get like the full picture. These are kind of cute cards. I'd rather just have like things I can play. What's the best way to support me? I mean, you mean like monetarily? So this is the way I always phrase it, if this is what you're asking. If somebody subscribes, Twitch takes a percentage of it. So I like if somebody has a $5 sub or gifts 10 subs, I get more than 50% of it, but less than all of it. But those people that got subs come back and maybe they give subs or maybe they just watch, the viewer numbers go up, like that's huge. People can buy bits through Twitch where the viewer has to foot the bill a little. So if you buy like $100 worth of bits, it costs the viewer like $120 or something like that. So Twitch takes a cut, but the streamer gets all of that, which is cool, but then the viewer has to pay a little more. So monetary donations are actually like the best way to spend the least money and have the most of it go to the streamer, like through PayPal or whatever, where the streamer gets, like PayPal takes like a 2% or something, 3%, something very small. But then there's no engagement or interactivity for the community, which you just kind of have to then just determine how much, you value that. But anyway, what I always say is, if anybody ever wants to support, like, I'm happy to get any support, whatever's easiest for the people that want to support. Don't give subs. Don't give bits. No, they're all great. They're all great. It's cool because sometimes, Statman comes in here and he says he'll match people for bits, right? And like, maybe he gives $10 in bits, but maybe 5 other people give $2 in bits, and maybe, maybe it's better than Stat just donating $10 or whatever. If he wants to support that way, it helps me out for sure, so. Keck W him a lot because of his plays. Say order lol after every play. Okay, hold on. You guys want to see what my notes say? I mean, we can all play a little game. We can all play a little gamey poo. Streamer types in his own chat. Some of us care about the order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can kill the big one. I guess you can kill 2 small ones. That's probably better, huh? It's a pretty good turn. That's actually a really good turn. I'm gonna tag that. Makes his buffs worse. Anyway, I hope that answered the question. I always kind of feel like a jerk. I don't want to say like, give me subs or give me bits or donate here. Because what if people, what if they didn't even want to donate? They just wanted to know. I feel like I look like a jerk. Say that every fucking day. Well, you need to give me more subs, Kripali. You've got a troll tax you have to pay. You're gonna troll as hard as Kripali. It has to be supplemented with most of his life savings. I think that's fair. He's playing another one. Hello, good sir. Thank you for the prime. Very kind of you. I was really excited. I was going to Twin Tyrant. I just realized now that I already have it. I've already played that. Oh, terrible. All right, Twin Tyrant for 5. Pretty cool. Sure. I get some armor. I was gonna say that's actually a really good one. I try not to troll. You never. You troll dreads, and you actually get a discount on that. I will Twitch Prime sub again once I'm on a PC. Okay, well I appreciate that, and I appreciate Wild Bill with the 5,000 bits, which, in my opinion, is pretty sick. I hope he trades. He's not gonna trade, huh? It doesn't really matter. I could save 5 HP if he did. And think of getting some bits for special occasions. That's very kind of you. It really is. Thanks for thinking of me, and I hope that answered the question. And that's probably true for most streamers. Dread's too easy. He is. He gets mad about everything. 5,000 bits as many dollars it is. That is an incredibly large amount of support, and I'm very appreciative of that. Should get you to a page that lets you prime sub on mobile. Oh yeah, there is such a thing. They do exist. Oh, I want my Dragon Queen. Didn't get it though. Hopefully he doesn't have too many minions. Skripali's getting banned? It seems fair. Seems fair to me. How many cards I got left? 15? That's not great odds. Those are not great odds to draw what I want. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not bad. That's actually kind of helpful, I think. Not great odds is not the same as no odds. Wow, a free 12/12, not too shabby. Probably subscribe with Prime for 15 months. Wow, sub hype, good lord. We're rich now. Hey, 6 wins with Warrior, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. For 5,000 bits, you could slap Redbeard's whatever. No, you couldn't. Just my Tookus, maybe. I'm not interested in any slapping. What are you interested in, Bill? Maybe I best not ask, lest I get an answer. Lest I get an answer. Kripali, give them one to Marcelo Plays. Guy's trying to use his Switch Prime and Kripali steals it away from him. Now he can't even share a message. Greedy Kripali. Thank you so much, Kripali. Should have added Rastakhan so you could Dragon Roar into 2 Onyxias. Yes, agreed. Let's keep the train rolling. Hey, I'm not gonna argue that. Not again. Credit cards out. They don't even have to be yours. Just get a credit card. No, they should be yours, Kripali. Really. Truly. Truly. Lol Bolter. Lol Bolter. What up, Gerald the Bolter? I can get a 4-drop, it'd be really good. If I can get a 2-drop, I can go 2-3 and coin the 5s. have to see. Good thing I don't have a credit card. What the hell? How do you afford your toys and your games? Hello, good sir. Good gracious. I just looked away and I looked back and we're rich. Thank you. Hello, good sir. What the hell? You didn't have to listen to Kripali. I hope not. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Ben and Music, Hedge, the Professor Y, Jarman, Epiphany, Yaman Kaner, Rock Killer, he, and a bunch of numbers, Laventius, and David Jamel. David Jimmel. Welcome, everybody. Courtesy of Hello, good sir. Nice work. Good lord, yeah. I gotta keep an eye out for this guy. Give him a... Let him slap whatever he wants. Wild Bill to Viking Troppo. No dodge that one. Any priest mains? Right here. What's extraordinary? Him? His good luck? Maybe. Yeah, I could see that being pretty extraordinary. Priest main. I like priest. I think I'm a rogue main. Well, he's not allowed to force people to give subs or bits. Take notes, please. But thank you, everybody. Level 5, we can get this. We completed level 4, which is pretty nutso in and of itself. Oh, if anybody ever wants to dump like an absurd amount of money on top of Redbeard's head, just let me know. The hype train settings are set to the easiest. We can set them to the hardest if, you know, anybody wins the lottery. Just let me know to progress them. I think it's for channels like that have like 10,000 viewers or whatever. Everybody just dumping money on top of their head every day. Also, if anybody knows 10,000 people they can convince to watch the stream every day for 7 hours a day, that would also be helpful. In fact, it would even be more helpful. Level 5 is acceptable. I think level 1 is acceptable. I think awarded will with Switch Prime is wonderful, and thank you. I am rich in farts. How many have you got? Maybe I don't want to know. But gotta pay more for the emotes. Mamba frickin' forever. You kind-hearted man that is going to hype us up. Thank you, Mamba. Excuse me. Well, I guess we completed some levels. Thank you, Mamba. How are you? That's crazy. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Everybody thank Mamba. Thank Wild Bill. Thank Hello, good sir. I mean, I sure as heck am thankful, but it'd be cool if more people thanked him so we can keep streaming every day of our wretched lives. Time for Redbeard to buy a mansion. I like where I live. Thank you, Mamba. I'm going to read off some of those names because some of those people are longtime subscribers. I love to do something. I always forget what he's doing. Who else is in there? Michelin Man, Raw's Androids, Fornia, 7 months. We got Crits in there, 8 months. Dick's Ploder, Utopian Unicorn, 14 months. Some big time Redbeard subs. Some new people in there too. Mech Mage, 4 months. Shrekon, 5. We got Jansen. I'm gonna pay out this bet. Anytime. Oh my god. Did we the Kings lost the other day. Did they lose today or yesterday? I checked recently. Are we gonna miss the playoffs? I hope not. I sincerely hope not. Sorry, I'm trying to get a bet. These guys are fiends for gambling. I'll give you guys 2 minutes, okay? But Mom, I hope you find yourself well. I do. Kripali's gifted one to Mamba. That's cool. Any Redbeard rounders in chat? We got to get the Mamba emote. Eventually we will. As soon as somebody makes me a Mamba emote, we're gonna upload it. Somebody make me a Mamba emote with a snake or number 24 or Kobe Bryant's head. Bert. You get to hear Zesty's voice. I miss that lady. I hope she's doing well. She is my friend and a friend of the stream. So great for the community. Yeah, it is great to have Mamba subbed. That's great. I'm getting shown up. I'm happy to be so. No, everybody is loved equally. Mamba, Wild Bill, the rest. I do this. Just gonna do this. He's gonna trade there. He's gonna whack me in the face. It's gonna be bad. Blitz, that's not how we use the emotes, by the way. It's not what we're gonna do. Yeah, equally, almost equally. Okay, maybe we love Mamba more than most, but it almost equally. Stop that, Kripali. Stop that. Thanks again, hello, good sir. Thank you very much. Don't participate. Nobody participate in Kripali and Blitz Freeman's tomfoolery. This is a channel where we respect the streamer. At least I thought it was. I did. Yeah, we got Womp today. What place are we in? Oh my god, we're in 8th. Oh god, we might drop out of the playoffs. We gotta make the playoffs. If we miss the playoffs, we gotta win the draft lottery. Oh my god, and the Dodgers got walloped too today. Dodgers getting walloped stinks. I need help. Oh my god, Urias got smacked around by the Rockies. Oh, heck. We traded? Wow, that's good for us. That's less good? Okay, it's fine. At least you're not the Lakers. The Lakers had a rough one for sure. Oh, I should play this too. This for next turn potentially? I don't know, it's kind of a waste, but if he has to throw that in maybe, or he chooses to throw that in, that could help us. What are the Lakers gonna do next year though? So much talent and no chemistry. I mean, LeBron was hurt a bit. Anthony Davis was hurt too, right? Russell Westbrook doesn't seem like a great addition to that team, though. I gotta remove something. One of these. I need HP, man. No chemistry was my approach to scientific studies. You need chemistry, don't you? Sorry, I'm adjusting my underwear. I think I'm probably gonna end up playing this. Okay, alright. Chemistry is the only high school subject I failed during third year. Well, that's not good. It's not good. It's not good either. Oh. Okay. Alright, now give me something good. Give me something sick, game. Pretty good. They fired, what was his name? Frank Vogel? Yeah, that seems like they always fire the coach because they can't, like, I mean, they can't do anything with Westbrook's contract, but that's yeah, he seems like a good coach. Feels a little like they did him a bit dirty, you know? Traded a bunch of, like, good role players and then fired him. Sleepy Dragon is kind of good for 0 mana. Yeah, kind of. Kind of really good. Might kill that. Maybe he just concedes. Just awkward. I guess I can slap it. I have a degree in playing Souls games. Do you? Is that very lucrative? I don't know. It's just almost perfect, but not quite. Null PT. What's up, Null PT? Thanks for the follow, dude. And thanks again to Mamba and Hello Good Sir and Wild Bill. Okay, didn't kill anything, which is good. Less good. Let's do that. Enjoying the new mini meta? I'm enjoying it a lot more than the last mega meta. Front office blew it. Westbrook trade was a disaster and the injuries didn't help. Yeah. They lost their depth. They lost their D. And Westbrook was probably still worse than they were hoping, right? Time for the Dodgers, which I'm much more optimistic about. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a much bigger Dodgers fan. I'm a much bigger Kings fan than anything. Kings, Dodgers, Rams. Kings, Dodgers, Rams. But I like basketball. I like basketball like more than baseball, unless the Dodgers are playing. Ooh, Rams. Sorry, Queenie. We're the best. We won the Super Bowl. Matt Savior, you have to respect him now. He's going to the Hall of Fame. Cooper Kupp's the best wide receiver in football. Maybe the best player in football. Aaron Donald's going to throw your quarterback around like a rag doll. Just got to accept it. Pay to win. They gave up all their draft picks for the rest of eternity. They didn't pay anything. They also took Odell Beckham. He wasn't even like just on the waiver wires. He was just not even playing. I have no idea what sport we're talking about. All of them. The Rams have the worst toes on the West Coast. Well, no wonder Queenie's not a fan. Can you help me with a pick if I send it to you on Discord? Can you post it here? So I don't have to bounce around too much. What are we talking about? Sports ball? We are, yeah. We are. Is it wise to get the Tavern Pass? It resets on Tuesday, so I would just wait. I don't know if they'll even let you buy it now. They shouldn't, but maybe they do. I'll keep one. Rams don't even have toes, they have hooves. Well, these are humans wearing costumes or jerseys. I don't love Tom Brady, but I wanted to see a 43-year-old man who had the biggest comeback in Super Bowl history do it again. Well, he did it 2 years ago, so. It's Blizzard, they do. That's unfortunate. It'd be kind of lame to buy it. You can buy it? Why? Maybe you just want those specific cosmetics, in which case, you know. Hopefully it gives you a warning, like. Balk it with the Prime. Hey. 19 months. Thanks, Balk it, and thanks, Mamba, and hello, good sir, and everybody. Wild Bill. Like I said earlier, tons of support. Yeah, new chair. The liquid chair came in. You can buy one. It's $462, I think, or something like that. You don't have to, though. Give it extra health. Could also shoot his guy. I'll just give it health, though. Either way, if I shoot it, he needs to deal 1 damage. Now he needs to deal 2. So the Rams had the best coaching despite their record. Sean McVay, I don't know that much about football. He was kind of like highly regarded, and then they kind of underperformed, but they had Jared Goff at quarterback, and then they got a real quarterback and they won the Super Bowl. I mean, you kind of can't argue with the results, at least, right? One thing is for sure, they definitely won the Super Bowl. So I think that's cool. Crazy coming back down 3-27. The Cooper Stafford miracle happens. Were they down that much in the Super Bowl? I don't remember that. But I also don't remember. I watched most of it, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to the NBA playoffs, and I'm looking forward to the NHL playoffs. I was watching most of the Masters. I didn't catch more than about 20 or 30 minutes today. I actually fell asleep after the stream. But before they started, I was able to get to sleep. But I was having fun following the Masters. I like the big golf tournaments and the big tennis tournaments too. I do. I mean, if this thing gets to whack him, then we're going to win, right? Who's my NBA team? You know, I don't really have a team. Growing up, I rooted for the San Antonio Spurs. But as I got older, it was just hard. It was hard to be a fan of a team that's not in the same city that you live in, you know? I like Memphis this year because they're fun. I like Ja. I'd be down to see the Warriors kind of do well. I know Steph's been out, but I think he's coming back for the playoffs, right? So I'm kind of rooting for the Warriors to do well. I don't really necessarily want them to win. I'm kind of rooting against the Sixers and the Nets. They're both kind of annoying, but I also kind of like Kevin Durant, but he's kind of annoying. So I'm rooting for good series. I wouldn't mind the Bucks repeating. I like Giannis. Giannis is cool. I don't want the Suns to win. I think Devin Booker and Chris Paul are both kind of annoying. I like the Nuggets. I like Jokic. He's cool. He's fun to watch. It's more these days like I wanted to be a Clippers fan, but I just couldn't do it. Even when they were like sort of good, Chris Paul was annoying. Blake Griffin was annoying. Wanted to be a Blazers fan when I moved to Oregon. I was like, okay, I'll finally get a team. Like I'll actually, but man, they were so bad. And Dame stunk, and then he didn't play. I was like, oh god. Booker's hot. Yeah, that doesn't help my. It doesn't make me like him more. He is a good-looking young man, though. When Tiger won his last Masters, it felt amazing. When did he last win? The Warriors are pog and Steph's amazing. Yeah, it's fun to watch Steph. Like, I like, at this point, without having, like, a team I root for, like, I hope all the series are good and entertaining. More than anything. Is Charlotte's in the play-in game or they're in the playoffs? I wasn't a big LaMelo Ball fan coming into the league, but he's been fun to watch. I like Miles Bridges too. Like to see him dunk on somebody. Kind of fun. Let's see. I don't like the Heat. I don't really like Jimmy Butler very much. Celtics, it'd be fun to watch the Celtics. Tatum's a fun player to watch. Raptors, meh. The Cavs. I like Evan Mobley. I'm not sure if he's gonna be playing. I know he got hurt. It's fun to watch the Hawks too. Wow, that's the play-in. The Nets, the Cavs, the Hawks, and the Hornets. That's kind of wild. Can't kill it. That card's really good. That's a good. The East is going to be really fun. I think all the series should be pretty cool. Suns, Grizzlies, Warriors, Mavs. I mean, Luka cries too much, but Luka's fun to watch. Timberwolves will be fun. Anthony Edwards is fun to watch him, and Karl Anthony Towns. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Is that fair? Those are my those are my teams. Celtics were good in the 90s. Were they? No, the 80s. They were bad in the 90s. Weren't they? Weren't they like egregiously bad? When did they last win one? Because the Bulls won in the early and mid 90s, right? And then the late 90s, the Celtics were putrid. I think. It was like the late and like the early to mid 2000s. They had like 15 years where they were really poo. What year did Bird retire? Like late 80s, early 90s? 80s, they sucked. The Celtics? Didn't they win like 5 championships in the 80s? What years did the Celtics win the championship? 81, 84, and 86. And then they didn't win again until 2008. Ooh. Yeah, how many championships did Bird have? Did he have 3? I thought he had 4. Reptar Ogar. I'm excited about the playoffs. Go Heat. Oh, you're a Heat fan? So 80s. I took a guess. You're close though. You're close. And it looks like they're going to be pretty good this year. Are you a Celtics fan? Do you like basketball, Bill? Do you like basketball? Do you like football? You're an Italian hottie. I don't think I didn't see that. We got 2 Italian hotties slinging compliments. It seems like only a matter of time before they start slinging something else, if you know what I mean. That's good. Card might be bugged. You never know. Heater #1 seed, but I believe if not lose to Cavs, they can win next play in game and beat Heat. Sorry, who? What? Second year I came to the US, the Heat won the first championship. Boo. Does it look like I know what a hot dog is? All I want is a picture of a god dang JPEG. Okay, 10 wins. Oh, that was the bet, right? Yes Boys probably got a good payout. I'll bet on 12. Hey, thank you, Borny. I appreciate that very much. I hope you're doing well, man, really. You guys can have 2 minutes on 12, all right? Thank you very much. If the Nets lose to the Cavs and win the next game, they can beat the Heat as an 8 seed. It's possible, yeah. I don't know. Is Ben Simmons, Ben Simmons? He's not going to play, right? Or is he? Can he even play? He played all year. I don't know if I put a lot of faith in him helping my basketball team this year. Ditch it. Ditch it. Maybe keep him. He might play in the first round. Oh, yeah? More of a football guy. Sports ball is secondary to books for me. I'm more impressed by Hakuri Murakami. Is he the poet that released that Vans collaboration that had really cool patterns on the shoes? Or am I making that up? Hakuri Murakami? Oh yeah, there's some sick Vans that he collaborated with. My buddy got a couple of them back in the day. He collects Vans though. But those are fresh. They're very expensive now. Or maybe not. Oh, they're not that bad. I mean, you can buy them worn. Did they re-release them? Those are cool. Those are cool. I used to buy a lot of Vans when I had more expendable cash. I guess I could buy a pair of Vans though. Good morning, Redbeard. What's up, Vati? Rumor that he could return. I'd be interested. I mean, I'm gonna watch kind of a couple games, you know, as I can. But I'd be more interested to watch the Nets if Ben Simmons plays. See what he looks like and how he acts and how he plays. You know he's got a lot of pings, but if he has to invest his mana and his cards, that's fine, right? He's a Japanese author. Most translated to English. He's awesome. Yeah, I haven't read any of his stuff, but I'm familiar with the name because of the collaboration he did with Vans. I think he designed a bunch of cool floral patterns for some of their shoes. I'm praying to God for 76ers and Nets series. That'll be fun to watch if they do it, right? If that's what we get. I want to play this to draw the card, but it's not available to us right now. That'd be a fun series. I'm excited about the NHL playoffs. I am. It looks like the Kings might not make it, though. We're right on the cusp. I'll be much less interested if the Kings don't make it, personally. I don't really care if he goes in here. I mean, just not doing anything, right? Nets will win it all. Abyssal? Demon Wrath. It's not as good as Abyssal. Hopefully we get a target for this. I want to draw that before I draw it naturally. Well, at least we weren't going to get it anyway, so. Bucks back to back. The Bucks have looked kind of shaky this year. I would say I'm no expert, but I don't know, man. Phoenix looks really good this year. I like Giannis, though. I like Giannis is cool. I'm sitting here hoping we get a Dragon Queen. We still have 2 Knight Captains in the deck. What do you think of the Wild? Curious because they have the only Norwegian in the NHL at the moment. Kaprizov is awesome. And I don't know that much else about them, but that guy can really skate. I don't have a weapon, right? I'm assuming. I should have double checked. I think I only have the one. Yay, go Devin. People are bullish on the Nets, and I don't know why. I think they were pretty pro Nets to start the season, but as the season went on, I don't know if I think people kind of flipped that sentiment a bit. Who is next on the chopping cock? Say, oops, so he thinks you misplayed. Yeah, I think that probably won't matter. But yeah, I don't know. The Wild always seem to like make the playoffs and then get knocked out in the first round. They don't always have somebody as skilled as Kaprizov, right? So this is a new team, new coach, new everything. What are they? They're first in. Are they first in their division or second? Second. They're third in the West. I mean, it's the NHL playoffs. Once you're in, you got a shot. I think you have some shot. Now you have to live with that shame. Who? Yeah, I don't know. The Nets don't have a lot of depth. The NBA playoffs having the best player or the two best players historically has been a good indicator for who's going to win a series, though. So having Kyrie and Kevin Durant seems good. But yeah, I think the East is pretty wide open. You could see most of those teams with a shot to come out. What, the Celtics, Heat, Bucks, Sixers, Nets. Who else am I forgetting? Someone probably. That's 2 drafted Yaceras. That's good for him. All right, 10 in our first run on EU. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good average. Pretty good start. With the worst class, so imagine if we had picked any other class, we probably would have got 12 wins easily. Where the hell was this guy last game? Chase, you blew it.